Hi there, my name is Nigel Pearson, and it's my job to make the richest and most elite billionaires and multi-millionaires massive cash profits every single day. But that's not the reason I'm talking to you now. See, this strictly limited, invitation-only video isn't for the mega-rich or the super-elite. This special video has been made for you, because today I'm going to make you money. Lots of money. Just take a look at this. And this. And now listen quickly to some of the beta testers who've been with us for the last few months.
If I can make nearly $15,000 from the comfort of my own home, then I really think just about anybody can.
Each day I've made more money than the day before.
I've been able to make a profit of more than $17,000 in just 2 weeks.
Since my first 2 weeks of becoming a free member, I have pulled in over $22,000 in profit.
This week, my grand total stands at a massive $56,950.25, and that is just incredible.
I've been a member for about 6 days now, and the results have been incredible. I've already made over $8,500 profit.
After just over 7 days after becoming a member, I've made $13,785 cash profits.
Thank you, Nigel. Really. Thank you. I have never made money like this in my whole life, and it's all thanks to you and your team.
Now, it's important that you understand that the opportunity you are about to be presented with is strictly limited and highly time-sensitive. In the next 3 minutes and 27 seconds, I'm going to give you the chance to join me and allow me to make money for you. And after that, you'll have approximately 2 minutes and 23 seconds to decide if you want to join me or continue losing. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to decide if you want to make real life-changing profits day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out. Or if you want to keep buying into impossible dreams, hoping beyond reason that the same tired old systems that have never worked for you until now will magically start to make you the overnight millions you've been falsely promised over and over again. Now, it's important that you understand right now, if you take any longer than 2 minutes and 23 seconds to decide to join me, you'll probably miss your chance, and your place will be offered to the next person in line. This is a once-only opportunity. You either take it or you don't. Now, I won't lose any sleep if you decide this isn't for you, because it won't make the slightest bit of difference to my life. But you can bet your life it will make a difference to yours.
Hello, my name's John Tucker, and I've been trying to make money online for close to 6 months now. Like many other people out there, I've tried many different binary trading systems. Unfortunately, not one of them worked for me. I guess I'd say I probably spent close to £2,000, which is approximately $3,000 on trading, and I haven't made a single penny profit. And that has obviously been really tough on my ego, not to mention on my bank account. And that's why I desperately needed to find something that actually worked. So I guess luck was on my side when about 4 weeks ago I was given the chance to try out the Elite Gold Profit service for free. So I've been using it for nearly a month now, and each day I've made more money than the day before. My first week I made about $11,000 profit, which is way more than I could have hoped for. But the second and third weeks I made even more money. This week my grand total stands at a massive $56,950.25, and that is just incredible. At the start, I only allowed Elite Gold to trade $25 per trade, but as I got more confident, I slowly increased the trade amounts, which meant I was making a lot more per trade. I really like that Elite Gold gives me full control over my money. I decide how much Elite Gold trades, and I can take out as much money as I like. It's very, very easy to do. Nigel, I really can't thank you enough. This has changed everything for me. Thank you.
Although the opportunity you're about to be given in the next few minutes is tailor-made for normal everyday people like you, my normal clients are from an elite world most people can only dream of. Billionaires and multi-millionaires. The kind of people you see on TV, in the movies, or on the front pages of the Financial Times. My clients are only satisfied with one thing, and one thing only: serious profits. And the reason they allow me and my team to make money for them is simple. We're bloody good at it. It's our job to turn their billions into more billions. And every day we increase their funds between 3% and 2,000%. Yes, that's between 3% and 2,000% profit per day. So you see, when I tell you that this is an amazing opportunity for you, the truth is, much bigger. This is most possibly the biggest and most important opportunity you may ever come across. But please be aware, I'm only looking for the type of person who truly understands exactly what an incredible opportunity this is. Now, if you're the wrong kind of person, or if you hesitate, or take too much time wondering if this is for you, then you will quite simply miss this very real chance to make serious, life-changing profits on a daily basis. You will miss this never-to-be-repeated opportunity to allow me and my team to make money for you. With no software to worry about, no work involved, because we do all the hard work for you, allowing you to sit back and enjoy the benefits of generating the kind of money that doesn't just allow you to buy a new car, pay off your credit card debts, or buy a new home for cash, but also gives you access to something much more important, something that normally only elite multimillionaires enjoy: complete and utter freedom. Free from the job you hate, free from the soul-destroying commute to and from work, and free from the constant, never-ending flood of ever-increasing bills and impossible credit card debt. Now, all this may seem like a bold thing to say, but remember, what I'm about to give you full access to is an exclusive profit service that normally only the most elite members of society have access to. But don't think for a second that you have ever seen this type of service before, or that you will ever get this kind of opportunity again, because Elite Gold Profits is completely unique. One reason for this is due to the millions of dollars that we trade on behalf of our regular millionaire clients every single day. Sums like this have to be managed incredibly carefully, and for this reason, we take zero risks. We only trade when we know we're going to win, when we know our clients are guaranteed to make profits like this. This is the same level of service you could get full access to in the next few minutes. The rich and famous come to me and my team because this is what we do best. They know that with Elite Gold Profits, your money is safe, secure, and always profiting. Put simply, we make our members money, lots of money, day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out. Our clients insist on the best, and we deliver the best. Of course, normally this level of profit is simply not possible for normal, everyday people. Most bank accounts offer you about 1% yearly profits. That's 1% profits every 52 weeks. And while most so-called trading bots and binary systems promise you overnight millions, you will no doubt be aware that almost all of these get-rich-quick schemes are nothing more than a scam, which leaves ordinary people like you on the outside. While the elite get richer and the small amounts of money you manage to earn or save actually lose value due to inflation and the rising costs of daily living. It's quite simply not fair. Now, you've probably guessed it already, but the game is rigged against you. The house always wins and you always lose. Which is exactly why you're here watching this video right now. And this is exactly why I decided to make this bold step and offer this unique auto profit service to normal everyday people like you. See, although this is my job to make the elite billionaires and multimillionaires of the world massive daily profits, and although that has personally netted me tens of millions of dollars, my background isn't nearly as privileged or as wealthy as you may think. Like many self-made millionaires, I started from the very bottom. I know what it's like to struggle to pay the bills, to worry about putting food on the table, to be constantly fighting just to get through the week. Like you, my path to success was far from easy. Ever since I was a young child, I had one burning desire: to have money, lots of money. And looking back on my childhood, it's easy to see why I had this intense need to never again be poor. See, I never knew my father. He died before I was born. And I spent most of my childhood looking after myself and my younger brother. My mother worked several jobs just to pay the bills, so it was up to me to hold things together. And all the way through my childhood, the image that stayed with me was a very strong and definite goal in my mind: to never be poor again, to always have money, and to always have enough money to make sure my loved ones were happy, healthy, and safe. If I only knew then what I knew now, that 40 years later I would be rich beyond my wildest dreams, and that the struggle I went through as a child would give me the determination I needed to succeed. See, I was determined to never be a victim of society again. I was determined to find a way to always come out on top, to always make money. I paid my way through college working 3 jobs at the same time, but I knew that this is what I had to do, to fight against a system that seemed to be hell-bent on keeping me poor. So although I now enjoy a life that most people can only dream of, where I can make money at will, I have never forgotten where I came from. I I know what it's like to be the guy on the outside. I know what it's like not to have enough money to put food on the table. I know what it's like to struggle with ever-increasing debts. It can feel like the whole of society is against you, and in many ways it is. See, I know exactly the kind of pain you're going through right now. You just want to get ahead. You just want a chance to finally make some real money. And you know what? You're right. You do deserve to get ahead in life. And you do deserve to make real money. It was the exact same burning desire to finally get on the inside that inspired me to create elite gold profits, to develop a system that would always generate money, a system that would always profit, a system that would guarantee that my old life of struggling to make ends meet was a thing of the past, gone forever. It took me 4.5 years and nearly bankrupted me on no less than 7 occasions to develop a system that allowed me to make a guaranteed $3,000 to $5,000 a day. But once I made this first important breakthrough, I knew I was close to something much, much bigger. I guess that voice in the back of my head always reminded me of the more difficult times in the past, never let me stop until I was making serious money. So I teamed up with some of the smartest, hungriest traders on the planet. And together it took us a further 7 years of tireless adjusting, tweaking, and improving my original system, until we finally reached a guaranteed 91.67% rate of successful trades. Our system was bulletproof. It was pulling in tens of thousands of dollars a day, but still I wanted more. I wouldn't be happy until we were at over 95% successful trades. I don't know why, but I just felt this had to be possible. It was like I had no choice. I had to reach that number. It was as if my whole existence depended on it. So I added another 3 key members to our team and spent over $375,000 in development until one day we did it. And not only did we hit 95%, we passed it to achieve a 98.7% success rate. The sense of relief I felt was like nothing I've felt before or since. I could finally breathe. We did it. And it was from that point that we started to attract millionaire and eventually billionaire clients. Within a small section of the most elite moneymakers on the planet, word had started to get out. We were making our clients massive guaranteed profits every day. It wasn't long until we were generating as much as $1 million a day for our own clients combined. This was far beyond my wildest dreams, and of course meant that we also made more money. Lots more money. And for several years now, we've been quietly enjoying a lifestyle that only the most elite have access to. The most expensive cars, 6-star hotels, luxury homes on private islands. I reached a point where there was literally no limit to what I could do or buy. And while these distractions brought me immense pleasure, there came a day when suddenly a new thought struck me. I have more money than I could ever spend. Enough for 3 or 4 lifetimes. My children's future is secured. Even my children's children. So in many ways I have achieved all of my goals and more. But one thing I have failed to see until now is that there are other people like me. People who are starting with nothing. People who are still on the outside. And I can help them. Which is why I've decided to allow a very precise number of normal, everyday people full unlimited access to elite gold profits. People like you. People who, like me, have struggled to find their place in the world. Normal people who deserve a break. A chance to finally get ahead. A chance to finally make some real money. A chance to finally get access to a foolproof method of pulling in thousands of dollars in cash profits. Day in, day out. Week in, week out, year in, year out. Now, I've done everything humanly possible to make sure that you are the type of person who deserves to be given this unique and never to be repeated opportunity. See, I'm not looking to make rich people richer. I'm not looking to make a penny profit from this myself. And I'm looking to do this to help a few regular people finally make some real money. For this reason only, a few trusted associates of mine have been given permission to share the link to this page. Which means you are only one of 495 people who will ever get the chance to enjoy the same level of daily profits normally only available to billionaires and multi-millionaires. If you're here, it's because you are meant to be here. You are here because you are exactly the kind of person I can help replicate my massive success.
My name is Stephanie Diaz, and I'm really no expert when it comes to computers or trading for that matter. And honestly, because of my inexperience, I really wasn't sure if I could get Nigel's Elite Gold Profit service to work for me. But I've got to tell you guys, this service is just incredible. Now, if I can make nearly $15,000 in just 11 days from the comfort of my own home, then I really think just about anybody can. And I'm not even exactly sure how the service works, but I just let the guys at Elite Gold trade on my behalf. And then every single day when I come back to my computer, there are more profits. What more could you ask for? Seriously. And so I've actually made $14,865 in under 2 weeks. Now that's just amazing. So I do want to thank Nigel and the Elite Gold Profit Service team, because without you guys, this wouldn't have been possible. With you guys, I am one step closer to being financially independent. And that means a lot to me. So thanks, guys.
See, I know the pain of being on the outside. I know the pain of not having enough money to put food on the table. I know what it's like to be at the mercy of a system hell-bent on keeping the poor poor and making the rich even richer. But I also know that I now have the ability to help ordinary people make genuine life-changing profits. I guess the truth is, I'm so invested in doing this because I just feel so guilty that I now have so much, while other good, honest people are struggling to make ends meet. So please be aware that this is not your typical sales video. In fact, you can put your credit card away because I don't want a single penny from you. See, this is not like anything you have ever seen before, and it's probably not like any opportunity you will ever be presented with ever again. This is not the usual nonsense you find on the internet that can stop making money from one day to the next. This is the real deal. And this, my friend, is your chance to make real life-changing money starting right now. We're talking guaranteed profits of between 3% and 2,000% per day, which in real terms can mean over $10,000 in real cash profits in your account every week. Now, I want you to think about those numbers carefully before we go any further. Most bank accounts offer you about 1% yearly profits. That's 1% profits every 52 weeks. And while most so-called trading bots and binary systems promise you overnight millions at the push of a button, if you've ever bought into any of these scams, you will have no doubt found within a short amount of time that any money you invested was gone forever. And the reason for this is simple. Actually delivering on promises of genuine daily and weekly profits is bloody difficult. But this is where me and my company come in. We're known privately by our super rich clients as Elite Gold, because my company normally only deals with billionaire or multi-millionaire clients who invest upwards of $10 million with us. And as you can imagine, anyone who invests these sums of money is expecting results. Genuine results. Results like these. Now this is where I really have to make this clear to you. The opportunity you are about to be given has nothing to do with binary trading. This is an exclusive invitation-only elite profit service. Put simply, we will make money for you. There will be no software for you to run or maintain. At no point will you be required to do any trading. We do all the work for you. Now I'm sure you've seen 100 sales videos and come across dozens of binary or forex trading bots. And you're probably asking yourself, what makes me and my team different from the thousands of so-called binary trading systems that seem to be everywhere you look these days? Well, I could sit here all day telling you I'm different. How the Elite Gold Profit Service is unlike anything you've ever seen before. But instead, I'm just going to lay the truth out in front of you. And I'm going to let you see for yourself that I am deadly serious when I tell you, I am here to make you money. I'm about to open the door to a world that until now has been closed, allowing you to experience for yourself the world of the elite. You will have the same system that allows the ultra-rich to get richer every day. Their reality will become your reality. Now what you're seeing here isn't overnight millions. What you're seeing here are real profits, from 3% to 2,000% daily profits. Real profit increases that can turn even the smallest investment into a considerable sum of money within weeks. But I really want to stop all talk of millions right here and now, because this unique and never-to-be-repeated opportunity hasn't been created for millionaires, billionaires, or even trillionaires. Instead, it has been created for a small group of normal, everyday people. People like you People who are willing and able to invest a small amount of money, even as little as a few $100s, and allow us to do what we do best, make you money. Employing the exact same tools we normally only use for our elite billionaire and multimillionaire clients. See, once we reach our quota of 495 members, we will have collected enough funds to allow us to generate each of our low-cost, low-risk members profits like this. In real terms, that's as much as $10,000 profit that we will generate for you, week in, week out. And at the end of each week, we will of course have the choice to either leave your profits in your account, allowing us to create even more profits for you, or you can cash out your profits and use the money for whatever you choose. Maybe you want to use your first profits to buy a new car, pay off your credit card debts, or put a deposit down on a new home. These are just a few of the options you have if you choose to cash out your profits immediately. Or if you're looking to make a larger sum of money, enough to buy a new home outright for cash, for example, you may choose to allow us to make you more money from the profits we have already created for you. This would put you in the category of a medium-term investor. You would simply choose to wait a bit longer to cash out your profits, and instead of cashing out $10,000, you would cash out $100,000 or more. The main thing to remember here is that the choice is yours. You are in complete control. You decide how much to invest, and you decide when you want to withdraw your profits. Remember, it is our job to make you money. When you decide it's time to withdraw your profits, you withdraw them. It's that simple.
Hi there, my name is Kieran Hawkins. Now, in the past I've invested tons of money into binary trading software and binary trading systems, and I've not made any money, no profit. That was until I gained free access to the Elite Gold Profit service, and I've been a member for about 6 days now, and the results have been incredible. I've already made over $8,500 profit. I don't know what else to say than that. This is so much better than any other system I've tried, because it actually makes you money. So if you get the chance, sign up now and test it for yourself, because the results are just incredible. I can finally pay the bills, and it's all thanks to your team. So yeah, thank you.
But please be aware that the 495 spots we made available are already down to 347. See, 148 ordinary people just like you have already been lucky enough to test drive this auto profit service. And of those 148, 76 have already cleared over $500,000 in pure cash profits. The 148 current members plus the remaining 347 spots takes our total membership quota up to 495. This is the exact maximum amount of people who will qualify to join us at zero cost and enjoy all the benefits of our elite clients. 347 people just like you. Regular, everyday people who can use this system and enjoy unlimited benefits. Day in, day out, year out. So please be warned that once we do reach the number of 347 new members, probably sometime in the next few hours, maybe even the next few minutes, the door will be closed. This page will be deleted, and this video will be permanently destroyed. See, in case you hadn't realized yet, I'm literally handing you the key to limitless profits, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. But if you haven't yet understood the massive life-changing opportunity that is right in front of you this very second, maybe you never will. See, the key to breaking through to a world where almost limitless profit is not just possible but a daily reality is having the right tools. And right here, right now, you are one of the lucky few that will ever see this video, that will ever be given this opportunity to pull in profits like this. It was my life's ambition to create a system that could make it possible for anyone to pull in life-changing profits every single day, and you could be one of the few people on the planet I will allow to share in my extraordinary success. Looking back, I see now that creating this incredible money-making system was a very selfish act. I needed to believe that something extraordinary was possible. I'm not ashamed to say that I worked myself to a hospital bed until I finally achieved what so many people told me could never be done. I created a genuine, fully guaranteed method of pulling in massive profits every single day, and I know that when you see for yourself just how much money my software makes you every single day, once you've experienced for yourself the incredible thrill of making tens of thousands of dollars in a single day, I'm utterly convinced you will be in awe of just how powerful the Elite Gold Profit service really is. So what is it that makes Elite Gold Profits so different? But simply, it's the only service on the planet that can generate tens of thousands of dollars in pure cash profits in a single day from as little as 3 to 4 trades a day. How is that possible? In simple terms, Elite Gold Profits is unique. Unlike the normal trash out there, It uses a special combination of the highest grade trading software on the planet and a crack team of 17 of the most experienced veteran traders. Each has been responsible for hundreds of millions of dollars in profits in their many years of trading, and all work under my close guidance. See, at Elite Gold Profits, we aren't confined by standard rules. We don't follow any of the common signals most trading software depend on. Elite Gold Profits is set up in such an incredibly profitable manner that I can say with 100% certainty that there is nothing else like it. See, the Elite software generates many of its winning trades thanks to the ability to profit from a phenomenon we call microtrends. Our cutting-edge patented software generates profits from millisecond fluctuations in gold prices. This occurs when the value of gold suddenly falls or suddenly rises before rapidly becoming stable again. To 99.99% of so-called trading bots, this millisecond window of opportunity would be missed completely, and it would be impossible to achieve manually. These microtrends pass as quickly as they happen, and to the human eye would be almost imperceptible. A regular human being would simply not have the time to act quick enough to profit from the microtrends. But our Elite software works at such phenomenal speeds that it can react within 1/10 of 1/1,000,000th of a second, generating massive profits that most traders simply cannot ever achieve. In other words, Elite Gold Profits is unlike anything you have ever seen before. A simple-to-use, fully automated profit service that almost literally prints money on autopilot. See, what no other experts will admit to is the lie you're told time and time again. You cannot make money from regular trading or standard binary bots. And to make real profits, you need to combine software with real-life traders, veterans who have a proven track record, who have literally pulled in tens of millions of dollars in pure cash profits for their clients. See, the secret to genuine profits cannot be fully automated. You need a team of experts who are on your side. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you, which is why Elite Gold Profit Service is so different. See, the Elite Gold team has quite literally lived the dream and developed a genuine method to making massive daily cash profits. And thanks to this unique patented technology, Elite Gold is able to increase your profits even further. See, the Elite software knows exactly when to trade at a massive profit, without any input from an outside source. It took several $100,000 to develop, but it is uniquely programmed to generate massively powerful cash profits. And if you are lucky enough to join us and become an Elite Gold Profits member, you will see within minutes its incredible life-changing power. You'll be withdrawing a rough minimum of $10,000 each week to your personal accounts to spend as you wish. And remember, this is your money. Nobody else can touch it. Not myself, and definitely not the broker I introduce you to. Nobody. Just you will have access to profits like this. You'll soon join the richest and most successful elite moneymakers on the planet. And you'll understand that the possibilities are literally endless when you replicate my system. Literally anyone can profit using Elite Gold Profits. You don't need to have any experience to make money right away on complete autopilot. Total beginners are making thousands of dollars a day using it right now. It's literally impossible for you to fail as it is designed flawlessly. Put simply, it will always work. It will always make you money. And no matter what direction the market is heading, you will make profits like this. See, I know what it is like to be where you are right now. It's hard to face the truth sometimes, but deep down in the pit of your stomach, you know. Society and the world around you is 100% against you. Right now, you are not just on the outside, you are a victim. And no, I'm not talking about one of the many internet scams that you've probably seen online. I'm talking about a crime that has affected millions, if not billions, of ordinary people on a scale never seen before. Ordinary people just like you. Just take a look at the cash in your pocket and think about what it's really worth. If you're lucky, you may have enough to get you through the day. If you're really lucky, you maybe have enough in your pocket to buy yourself a meal. But what you maybe don't even realize is that the value of your money is being stolen from you every second of every day. In 6 months' time, there's a very real chance the money you could use to buy yourself a steak today might not even be enough for a Big Mac. The money you had for a pack of cigarettes may only be enough for a stick of gum. The reason for this? You're being stolen from each and every day. As you watch this video, central banks are working night and day on demolishing our currencies. The US Federal Reserve is attacking the economy on a scale that has never been seen before. And no matter where you live, crisis is imminent. This very second, the Fed is printing trillions of dollars to create the illusion that the US economy is strong, to fool you and everyone you know into thinking you're safe, conning you into believing that the money in your pocket has some value. But, of course, the result of this mass robbery is the exact opposite. Instead of gaining value, currencies like the dollar, euro, yen are losing their value on a massive scale that has never been seen before. And the shocking truth is that this crisis is only going to get worse. Not only is the money you have in your bank account losing value by the second, but you stand a very real chance of it being taken from you. Recent events have shown that when governments need money, they do everything in their power to take it off your hands. Whether it be in the form of taxes or in times like these, they simply steal it directly from your account. In Cyprus, just last year, the government simply took 15% of all money from everybody's accounts with no questions asked. There were no votes, no referendums. The government just decided right there and then to outright steal everybody's money. The only question is, when will it happen to you? We all hope to have enough money for when we retire, maybe enough so we can leave something of value to our children. But the sad truth is that the way things are going, most of us do not have enough money for right here, right now. If you keep your currency in the bank, not only does it lose its value every day, but it's also not safe due to our own government's fraudulent behavior. So in these troubled times, there can only be one question. How do you get ahead? Cash money is losing its value at unprecedented speeds. And real estate can depreciate or lose its value completely, leaving anyone with a mortgage owing more money than their property is actually worth. So what is the solution? What can we do? How can we finally get ahead of the game? How can we safeguard ourselves against corrupt governments, failing economies, and the devaluation of our hard-earned money? The answer, you'll be glad to hear, is very simple. But first, let me tell you what the solution to this problem doesn't involve. And I want to be very clear about this. The solution is not binary trading. Now, I'm going to let you into a little secret. Something the fake experts pushing their phony push-button apps on innocent victims like you definitely don't want you to know. See, unlike the system you just saw our members benefiting from, most binary or trading apps are designed to fail. And instead of helping you make money, they actually work against you. And they actually stop you from making as much as $10,000 a week in guaranteed profits. See, if you've ever tried any of the trading robots you see online, you'll notice most of them place a huge amount of trades on your behalf every day, but very few of them actually make you money. Now, just take a look at the money Elite Gold Profits has generated for its members in the last 13 months. And while you're looking at these billions of dollars, soak in this one very important fact. Elite Gold Profits makes all of these profits guaranteed $10,000 a week in your account, trading as little as 3 or 4 times a day. Now, if you've ever been unfortunate enough to use a normal trading bot, that typically trades over 20 times a day. You'll be asking yourself, how is this possible? Why trade less if the objective is to make more money for you? The reason is simple. Elite Gold Profits only trades when it knows it's going to win, when it knows with absolute certainty that a trade will make big money profits for you. See, that's the difference between the membership you just might be lucky enough to get access to and the thousands of junk trading bots littering the internet. Their ruthless creators will talk to you about complex algorithms, artificial intelligence, and all kinds of nonsense that sounds great but doesn't mean anything. But the real truth behind making real cash profits each and every day, each and every trade, is, of course, very simple. Only trade when you know you're going to win. It's this simple principle that has netted me personally $23 million in pure, unadulterated profits in just the last 17 months. And it's a very simple principle that has generated my students over $8.3 million in profits in the last 5 months and 23 days. See, the principle behind all of these profits is very, very simple. Trade less, trade to win, and to make it almost impossible to lose. So I really want you to be aware that this is not like anything you've ever seen before. This is not binary. This is not Forex. This is not any type of get-rich-quick scheme. The vast majority of these flawed systems just plain don't work. It's that simple. You've probably tested them for yourself, which is why you're here right now. You know, and I know, they just don't work, which is why the opportunity you've been given today is so unique, so special, and so unlike anything you've seen before.
I tried various binary trading systems and trading bots and had absolutely zero success. Didn't make a penny until I was lucky enough to discover something totally different. It's called the Elite Gold Profit Service, and they do all the hard work for you. Things are very different for me now. Since my first 2 weeks of becoming a free member, I have pulled in over $22,000 in profit. I have never seen anything quite like it. If you have the chance, sign up and test it for yourself. Thank you, Nigel. Really, thank you. I have never made money like this in my whole life, and it's all thanks to you and your team.
So me and my team have been working together for nearly 18 years. And from the day we got started, we had one simple goal: develop a money-making system that would always work, that could never fail. It took us over 7 years to finally achieve our goal, and it turned out that the solution was the most logical solution possible. After 7 years of obsessively searching for the ultimate source of consistent profits that would allow us to make guaranteed profits each and every day, we discovered that the key was a precious metal that has preserved its value for the last 1,000 years, known to you and me as gold. But the secret to making guaranteed profits trading this unique commodity was not quite so simple, because in these uncertain times you really have to get creative if you want to get ahead of the rest. See, the system me and my team developed, and what you are about to discover, is a genuine game changer. A guaranteed way of making daily profits you simply cannot afford to miss. And if you care about your financial future and the future of your children, this is tailor-made for you. Now, what if I could tell you that you could make a guaranteed passive income, 100% hands-free, without buying or trading anything, without any work at all other than activating your own personal low-risk Elite Gold Profits account? That by simply allowing me and my team of profit veterans to do all the hard work for you, we guarantee you consistent day-in, day-out profits like this. With no software to install, no software to update, no software to monitor, and no software issues for you to worry about at all. See, Elite Gold Profits is unlike anything you've ever seen before. In fact, in the last 11 years, Elite Gold has never had a losing month, not even a losing week. Day in, day out, week in, week out, we have made our members consistent profits. Between 3% and 2,000% every day. And we have offered the same level of guaranteed profits to all of our members, which is what sets us apart from any other binary system or trading app you have ever seen. See, whilst most of these so-called systems provide you with flawed software that produces vastly different results from one person to the next, the Elite Gold Profit service is the complete opposite. We only use our own custom-made, centrally located, high-security software for all of our clients, from our elite billionaire clients to you. This way, you are guaranteed daily and weekly profits like this. And of course, an important additional benefit is that there is no software for you to worry about or install, no system malfunctions or glitches that can affect your profits. As an Elite Gold Profits member, you'll be provided with your own personal profit center, a safe point of access where you can keep updated on the profits we generate on your behalf. But instead of me talking about it, let's go take a look at the Elite Gold Profit Center you may be lucky enough to gain access to in the next few moments. As you can see, this account belongs to one of our new members, a nice chap called Brian Stevens. Brian has been very kind and has agreed to let us see the kinds of profits he's been making after just a few days. And you can see here, this is a low-risk account where the safety of your profits is guaranteed. Now obviously, in order for the software to work, you will need to activate your account. We'll guide you through this very simple step after you sign up next to the video. But now, let's move on to the interesting part. The money you can be making just a few short moments from now. So yes, here you can see our new member Brian. Here he has got a very nice account balance. After just a few days of activating his Elite Gold membership, he has a balance of $5,652.50. You can see from the trades that we've placed on Brian's behalf, he has a very healthy 98.87% win rate. We've lost a mere 1.13% of all trades since he's activated his account with us. Now, win percentages are all very well and good, but of course what interests you the most is Brian's profits, and here you can see them again, $5,652.50. That's money that belongs 100% to Brian. If he wishes, he can withdraw this money today, or he can choose to let us make even more money for him. Now let's take a look at some of the trades we've made for Brian. I'm still quite zoomed out here, just so you can see that almost every single trade we've made for Brian has been successful. In fact, you need to go back to page 2 to find one of the few trades that didn't make him a considerable profit. So let's zoom in a bit now so you can see things a bit more clearly. Here, you can see the payouts for each and every trade we've placed for Brian. Payouts of $41, $42, and $45, all successful trades, meaning each one has made Brian a large profit on each one of his low-risk $25 trades. And you can see that even though the Elite Profit Service trades less times per day than other so-called binary trading systems, it is much, much more profitable. Just to remind you, what you're looking at here is close to 100% success rate and $5,652.50 profits from one single low-cost, zero-risk deposit. Brian's made all this money despite selecting a reasonably low amount of money per trade. I know, having spoken personally to Brian, he prefers the peace of mind of trading just $25 per trade, as you can see here. The important thing to remember here is you are in control of the amount we trade on your behalf, and you have complete freedom to choose any amount you prefer, no matter how small or large. So yes, that's it really. Here we can see the complete profit center and Brian's healthy profits after just a few days as a member. Now, before we see if we can still get you a place in our profit service, I just want to show you a few other members who've been with us a little longer than Brian, just so you can see how powerful the Elite Gold Profit Service can be for you. So yes, let's go over to another member's account. This time it's Bradley Adams. Bradley has been a member for a little over a week now, and you can see here he has very healthy profits also. He's already at $11,030. So let's zoom in a bit now so we can see the really interesting bit, which is of course the profits that Bradley has made in this very short period of time. And here you can see again $11,030. His win rate is slightly different from Brian's, slightly better in fact. He's got a 98.94 win rate and only 1.06% losses. Again, Bradley prefers us to trade $25 each time on his behalf, so you can see how much he has made already using this setting. Now let's go over and have a look at a different member's account. This time it's Courtney Tyler. Courtney is a very nice lady, mother of 2 children, stay-at-home mother, been with us for nearly 3 weeks now. As you can see here, Courtney has recently increased her trade amount to $100 per trade. Like most members, she started at the default $25 setting, made quite a large amount of money, I think it was about $16,000, and then decided she was ready to increase the amount per trade, which meant, of course, she was able to increase her profits. And in the last week or so, her profits have increased massively, hugely. And we can see she's already on $45,075 in pure cash profit. So let's zoom in a bit more and see what that means in real terms. Here you can see again a wonderful win rate of 98.94%, this time a loss rate of only 1.06%. And most importantly, here we can see again those $45,000 cash profits. So now let's move on to the final member I want you to meet today. This chap is called Mark Burns. As you can see here, a retired police officer, and he's been with us for nearly 2 months now. He's gradually increased his trade amounts over time, and you can see he now has a stunning $156,550 in pure cash profits, which is quite remarkable, really. Let's zoom in one last time to see things a bit more clearly. And here you can see another excellent win rate of 98.92%, a loss rate of a mere 1.08%, and most importantly, that incredible profit balance of $156,550. And as I say, Mark's only been with us for not quite 2 months, and he's already increased his profits to an incredible $156,550. So that's it really. This is a glimpse of how your future could look just a short time from now. The main thing is to remember here is that you are always in full control. We do all the hard work for you. All you need to decide is how much profits you would like us to make for you. Remember, as an Elite Gold Profits member, there is no software to install or update. Just log into your personal profit center and see how your profits are increasing every day. This simple profit interface keeps you updated on an hourly basis. It is our way of keeping you informed of our progress on your behalf. And it is a safe and secure way of keeping track of your cash profits. Your way of seeing just how much money we are making for you every day, week, month, and year. Now just imagine for a second what you would do if you had the key to unlimited profits like this. You could go out tomorrow and buy that new home you always wanted. Book that vacation you've always dreamed of. Spend time how you want to spend your time. Just imagine how just a few weeks' profits like this could transform your life. How would it feel to be making $600 an hour, $10,000 a week without having to do anything? How would it feel to make thousands of dollars in just one day, using a system that's 98.7% accurate and guaranteed to make cash profits every single day?
Hi, my name is Jake Dillon, and I've been dabbling with binary trading options for years. And when I say dabbling, that's because I couldn't seem to make things work for me money-wise. I was losing money, make a little money, but it was more on the losing side. I tried 3 or 4 highly recommended apps, and I couldn't do it. It was confusing. It wasn't well thought out. It was just to try to get a quick buck out of me, and it was very frustrating. I mean, I was about to give up, and I ran across a buddy of mine, and he goes, "Man, you need Nigel and his team." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Look, man, I'm making a killing. I've known you a long time. I know you're trying to make money at doing this. You know, don't you want to stay at home? Don't you want to do other things instead of working the 9 to 5? And I'm like, "Man, that's why I keep trying to do this." And he goes, "Well, you need Nigel and his team. And that's at Elite Gold Profits." And I'm like, "Okay." So I tried it, and I was shocked. The first day, I made $1,000. And of course I was like, "Oh, come on, this is just a fluke. I got lucky. That was like a scratch off on the lottery." This is the fun part. 29 days later, I hit 38,659.50 in profits. 29 days. Nigel and his team were fabulous. I mean, just I can't say enough. I mean, Nigel, if you're watching this video, man, thank you so much. I'm making money. I mean, this is what I've always wanted to do. So thank you again, Nigel. I couldn't have done without you. You know, anybody who's watching the video, Elite Gold Profit Service, this is the service that you need.
Now, before you click the button next to this video, I want to be totally transparent with you and lay my cards out on the table. See, the Elite Profit Service you're about to get access to is not built around an anomaly, glitch, or loophole. It's my own unique proprietary system that, put very simply, will always work. And the reason I can guarantee this profit service will always make you money is quite simple. If the value of gold goes up, you make money. If the value of the gold goes down, you make money. And that's not all. Once you're set up as a full Elite Gold Profits member, you will immediately see that we do everything for you. So there's no need for you to sit and stare at the PC for hours, push pointless buttons time and time again, invest large sums of money, spend weeks or months on confusing training, or learn some confusing, overwhelming software. See, Elite Gold Profits has one very clear and very simple goal: create a fully automated set and forget system that requires no large sums of money, no trading experience, no formal education, no gambling or risky investing, no specialized equipment, no expensive software, no experience trading stocks, and no understanding of the financial markets. This level of performance is unmatched by any other genuine money-making system, and the few funds that produce anything close to this kind of performance usually require a minimum investment of $1 million to qualify to join them, which of course makes them impossible for most people to join. But the unique nature of Elite Gold Profits is that we have decided to open up investment to regular people just like you, at a massively reduced single low-cost and fully refundable amount, allowing you to get access to the same elite profit service billionaires and multimillionaires profit from, and all at less than the cost of a meal for two. And unlike most funds, you don't need to deposit 1 single cent of your money in our account. This means that we can't touch your money, withdraw it, or take any part of it. Your money is always your money, and your profits are always your profits. Now, in the last 36 months, we have averaged an incredible 1,237% gain per month. Compare this to money lying in the bank, which typically gains less than 1% per year. $250 lying in the bank for a full year would be worth approximately $252.03 after fees, which in real terms, after inflation, means you would actually have less money than when you started. Compare this to a similar small investment with Elite Gold Profits and you could be looking at as much as $309,285.56. You know, before I decided to share this unique opportunity with normal, everyday people like you, I spent a lot of the time thinking back to my humble beginnings. I remembered all too well what it feels like to start at the absolute bottom, to need that one lucky break to allow you to finally get ahead. And then I spent several weeks looking at the options most people have to make some real money. And I have to tell you, I was shocked and appalled. Day after day, I saw more and more bogus sales videos on the internet, offering overnight millions from phony trading bots and dodgy get-rich-quick schemes. So, if you're one of the unlucky ones who have wasted their time and hard-earned cash on this kind of nonsense, my heart goes out to you. Now, if there's one thing I know, it's what it feels like to be taken advantage of. When I was first starting out, I was taken for a fool more times than I care to remember. And I know exactly how crushing it can feel to sense that disappointment, It hurts a lot. Probably more than you even dare admit to yourself, let alone your loved ones. Please don't despair, because today you're about to be given a golden opportunity. A chance to make some real money, a chance to finally get ahead, a chance to become richer than you probably ever dared dream. And rest assured, this has got nothing to do with internet marketing, selling online, gambling, or risky investing. You won't need to learn anything about trading stocks or the financial markets, and you definitely won't need to spend money on specialized equipment or expensive software. Trust me and my team have spent literally years of our lives perfecting this 100% hands-free auto-profit system, so even my 7-year-old boy could activate this simple program within seconds. And remember, your software is 100% guaranteed to make you money. Forget anomalies, glitches, loopholes. That's all complete and utter nonsense. Tricky jargon designed to confuse and manipulate you. Forget bogus binary trading, forget fake insider trading tips, forget phony money robots and all the other nonsense that seems to pollute the internet these days. Feel safe in the knowledge that the elite profit service you may just be lucky enough to gain full access to has been painstakingly tested, tweaked, improved and monitored by a team of some of the greatest traders and programmers on the planet.
Hi, I'm Oliver. I tried so many different ways of making money from home. And I tried different types of binary trading apps also, but never actually had any luck. And then, about a week ago, I was fortunate enough to get free access to the Elite Gold Profit service. Since then, I've had incredible success. After just over 7 days after becoming a member, I've made $13,785 cash profits, and it really couldn't have been easier. The guys at Elite Gold did all the hard work for me, so all I had to do was activate my free membership, and the profits started to build up within minutes. It's literally mind-blowing. I can't quite believe the money that I'm making, but it's all there and it's all mine. So I just want to say thanks to Nigel. And if you get the chance, you really need to test this out for yourself.
See, the Elite Gold Profit Service is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Think of it as a personal bank account that gets bigger every day, completely hands-free. This is a million miles away from the usual waste of space, money-burning, binary robots you see so often on the internet these days. The Elite Gold Profit Service is literally your passport to genuine wealth, which means unlike any other so-called system, it will always make you money like this. And it's important to remember that this is 100% passive income. There is no software to install, no software to update, no software to monitor, and there are no trades you need to make, as we do all the hard work for you. And because of this, you don't need any trading knowledge or technical background. Simply let me and my team do all the hard work while you collect the profits. You can gain access to this unique fund with a single low deposit, less than the cost of a meal for two. This is nothing compared to the usual $50,000 minimum deposit in other funds or the millions of dollars requested by big hedge funds. Day in, day out, our team trades for you and makes you money. If you decide to invest more, you make more. But the beauty of Elite Gold Profits is that you can make significant profits from a single small affordable deposit, tailor-made to suit even the smallest of budgets. No further deposits are necessary. We simply make money from whatever amount you decide to invest, no matter how small. Now, if you're ready to take advantage of this unique opportunity, you may still be lucky enough to see a button next to the screen allowing you to join us today. But please be aware that this is a time-sensitive opportunity that we only plan to make available for an extremely limited period of time. Once we reach our quota of 495 investors, we will close the doors permanently so we can focus on making profits for them. So if you are ready to start making massive guaranteed profits day in, day out, week in, week out, simply click the button next to this video to sign up. But in case you want to learn more about how Elite Gold Profits works, let me break it down for you. See, the Elite Profit service you're about to get access to is not built around a random binary trading tool. And there is none of the usual nonsense you see in so many sales videos. There are no anomalies, glitches, or loopholes, because the Elite Gold Profit service is unlike anything you've seen before. It's my own unique proprietary system that, put very simply, will always work. Now that may sound like a bold claim, but our elite billionaire clients demand nothing less. But of course, our success didn't come overnight. Our journey started back in 1997 when me and my team of expert traders asked ourselves this one important question. What can you invest in that will always make you money? What commodity has always existed and will always be trusted? What is a safe and reliable source of money even when currencies such as the dollar or euro fail? It seemed only logical to trade the only thing that is limited and is 100% safe: gold. And I'm sure you're aware gold's quantity in the world is limited. You can't create gold from thin air, and you can't print it. In fact, it's one of the few commodities that has actually kept its value and appreciated in the last 1,000 years. However, gold is not easy to acquire and keep. If you were to buy a gold bullion, you'd have to keep it safe, and your home is probably not the best location. You'd have to get a bank vault and pay monthly fees for storing it. And if you buy paper stocks of gold without ever seeing the gold itself, there is the genuine concern that the gold you are investing in may not really exist. So in order to avoid all of these issues, dangers and pitfalls, we really had to think outside the box and reject normal high-risk methods of investment in gold. It took us 17 months of trial, error, blood, sweat and tears to develop a unique trading technique that was not only 100% safe, but guaranteed profits on a weekly and monthly basis. Massive cash wins that were far bigger than the profits other so-called investments were able to generate, and with none of the risks involved in their inferior methods. See, we at Elite Gold Profits allow you to enjoy massive cash profits from trading gold without any of the common risks. Elite Gold Profits allows you to profit from the rising and decreasing value of gold without having to own any of it, and without any risk. We have achieved an average of 1,237% monthly profits for all members, and have had 0 losing weeks since we started trading 11 years ago. So how do we do it? How can we guarantee you massive cash profits every day, week and year? The answer is by combining the most advanced cutting-edge technology with a team of the most experienced and highest-grossing trading experts on the planet. See, the Elite software generates many of its winning trades thanks to its ability to profit from a phenomenon we call microtrends. Our high-grade patented software generates profits from millisecond fluctuations in gold prices. This occurs when the value of the gold suddenly falls or suddenly rises before rapidly becoming stable again. To 99.99% of so-called trading bots, this millisecond window of opportunity would be missed completely, and it would be impossible to achieve manually. These microtrends pass as quickly as they happen and to the human eye would be almost imperceptible. A regular human being would simply not have the time to act quick enough to profit from these microtrends. But our Elite software works at such a phenomenal speed that it can react within 1/10 of a millionth of a second, generating massive profits that most traders simply cannot achieve. Combined with this incredible technology is our Elite trading team. Our team of highly skilled veteran traders constantly monitor major economic news and other seemingly unimportant local events that can have massive implications on the value of gold. This strategy allows us to figure out when a high volatility movement in gold is about to happen. At that moment, our traders place specific trades that allow our members to profit from the volatility of the value of gold, regardless of whether it becomes more or less valuable. In trading jargon, this is called the straddle option. So it doesn't matter if gold is increasing or decreasing in value. As long as the price direction is significant, we profit and, more importantly, you profit. In other words, Elite Gold Profits is unlike anything you have ever seen before. A simple-to-use, fully automated profit service that almost literally prints money on autopilot.
Hi, my name is Howard Carrillo. Now, I've been trying to make money from trading for the past 3 months, but until I discovered Nigel's Elite Gold Profit service, I haven't been able to make a single penny. Now, at first I thought maybe it's because I'm not so good at computers, but then I realized that I actually was just doing things wrong. You see, it's really not so easy making money online from binary trading, but I guess that's why Nigel's Elite Gold Profit service is so different, because I've been able to make a profit of $17,000 in just 2 weeks. Now, I'm a bit of a technical dummy, but I'm thinking if this could work for me, it could work for just about anyone. Now, and they also could make profit from it. See, all I really had to do was let the guys at Elite Gold trade for me, and my profits just kept going up and up and up. So, thanks a lot, Nigel. Thank you guys at Nigel's Elite Profit Service. It's been awesome working with you. Now I've been able to pay off my credit card debts, and soon I will have enough money to buy myself a new car.
As you can see by now, our unique proprietary system generates guaranteed profits with a success rate of 98.7%. Put simply, money loses its value on a daily basis. Real estate can depreciate, lose its value, and even be destroyed. Gold is unique in the way it has preserved its value as a commodity for the last 1,000 years. And our patented guaranteed profit system allows you to make money from it no matter if its value goes up or down. This is, quite simply, an investment you cannot afford to miss. If you care about your financial future and the future of your children, this is your chance to finally get ahead, to finally get on the inside, and benefit from the kind of profits normally only available to the richest and most elite multimillionaires. And the best thing? It's 100% free. This is because we only charge a very small performance fee, and only after you have been a client with us for over 3 months. This gives you a full 90 days to test drive Elite Gold profits at zero cost. Unlike most funds that charge you 1 to 2% yearly fees regardless of results, our fee structure is simple. We only charge 1% of your monthly profits, and only if you profit. And remember, if you decide to cash out your profits to buy a new car or new home before the end of the 90-day trial period, you pay nothing at all. See, we are so confident you will want to keep at least some of your profits invested with us that we are happy to make this incredible offer to you. After your first 90 days, we will calculate 1% of your profits per month and charge them as an optional voluntary fee. This means that if you don't make money, we don't make money. And remember, in the last 11 years, Elite Gold has never had a losing month. Not even a losing week. Day in, day out, week in, week out, we have made our members consistent profits, between 3% and 2,000% every day. And we have offered this same level of guaranteed profits to all of our members. This performance is unmatched by any investment group and certainly is much better than just buying stocks. The few funds that produce anything close to this kind of performance usually require a minimum investment of $1 million to qualify to join them. If you don't have this starting capital, you are just not allowed in. But we at Elite Gold Profits are determined to buck the trend that only allows the ultra-rich to get richer. So we have decided to make the unprecedented and strictly limited decision to open up investments to normal people like you, allowing you to get access to this Elite Gold Profit service for less than the cost of a meal for two. But it's important to note that access is strictly limited on a first-come, first-served basis. Please be aware, this is a time-sensitive opportunity that we only plan to make available for an extremely limited period of time. Once we reach our quota of 495 members, we will close the doors permanently so we can focus on making profits for our members. To qualify today, simply add your email next to this video and move on to the next page to learn more. At the time of filming this video, we already have 39% of our investment quota filled, which means there are only approximately 347 spots still available. The reason so many people are choosing Elite Gold Profits is simple. Unlike most so-called money-making systems, you don't need to deposit your money in our account. This means that we can't touch your money, withdraw, or take any part of it. Your money and your profits are completely yours. The only thing we can do with your money is to trade with it and profit for you. In the last 36 months, we have averaged 1,237% gain per month. Compare this to the measly 1% yearly interest you probably get at your local bank, and you can do the maths yourself. Remember, $250 lying in the bank for a full year would be worth approximately $252.03 after fees, which in real terms, after inflation, means that you would actually have less money than when you started. Compare this to a similar small investment with Elite Gold Profits, and you could be looking at as much as $309,285.56. And it's important to remember that this is 100% passive income. There is no software to install, no software to update, no software to monitor. And because of this, you don't need any trading knowledge or technical background. Simply let me and my team do all the hard work while you collect the profits. Right here, right now, you can gain access to the most powerful profit service available. And starting today, you can start to gain a genuine passive income day in, day out. And the best part is this is 100% free, because we only get paid when you get paid. Let me repeat that. We only get paid when you get paid. If you don't profit, we don't get a single penny. We don't charge you 1 cent. It's as simple as that. Our team of 25-year trading veterans make money for you so you don't need to do anything. Just fund your account and watch it grow every day, every week, every month, and every year. Far away from the government's grabbing hands, so you will always know you made the right decision and that your hard-earned cash is yours. Simply fill in your email next to the screen to start. If you decide after 90 days to simply keep your profits and not pay us at all, we then stop trading on your behalf and you keep all your initial investment plus all profits made. And remember, if in the extremely unlikely event we don't make you a profit, you don't pay us a single penny. In our 11 years of trading, this has never actually happened. But even if it does, it's good to know you are protected. This performance is simply unmatched by any other business, stock, or fund you have access to. And it's 100% passive. You don't need any trading knowledge or technical background. Let our traders do the thinking, analysis, and placing of trades while you collect the profits. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. When you sign up and activate your account, you'll see just how profitable the Elite Gold Profit Service can be for you. But please be warned, after the remaining few places are taken, we will no longer accept new members. You can increase your investment over time, but new people will not be granted access to this opportunity. Now, before you make the next step, allow me to talk to you on a very personal level, and let me ask you this. How would you feel looking back years from now, still struggling with low paychecks and rising debt, knowing that you could have secured your financial future today within just a few simple steps? What would it mean to you to get access to a genuine recession-proof passive income? To finally become relaxed and confident knowing that you have professionals working for you and making you a passive income? If you act now, you can gain access to this unique profit service with a small, once-only deposit which is fully refundable at any time. This is nothing compared to the usual $50,000 minimum deposit in other funds or the millions required by big hedge funds. It's a small fraction of what you'd invest in a new business, real estate, or any other investment opportunity. And it's practically free considering all the headache and time it will save you. All you need to do is fill your details and click the button next to the screen. In just minutes from now, you can be well on your way to securing your financial freedom and achieving massive passive profits without enslaving yourself to banks or your 9-to-5 job. The fact that you've watched this far proves you sense how different the Elite Gold Profit Service is from anything else you've ever seen. This is not your typical trading application or binary system. There isn't even any software to install as our team does all the work for you. So take action now. Make the next important leap forward. Now, I want you to make this decision with complete peace of mind, and that's why I'll take all the risk. If you don't get paid, we don't get paid. It's that simple. You don't need to invest thousands of dollars, and you remain in full control of the low funds you deposit. Test the Elite Gold Profit System for yourself right now. See for yourself how elite multimillionaires keep their money safe, secure, and profitable. Finally, profit day in, day out, no matter how strong or weak the economy. You have an important decision to make now. One that will have a dramatic effect on your life. Obviously, I can't make it for you, but I honestly believe that there are no accidents in life. There's a reason you are watching this presentation, and soon you'll look back at this moment as the crucial turning point in your life. All you have to do now to secure your financial future is click the button next to this screen. I'll see you on the inside and guide you to the next step. Fill your email and click the button to start, and to make this the smartest and most significant life-changing decision you've made possibly ever. I'm going to give the first 35 people to click the button next to this video and activate their software on the next page an additional sign-up bonus worth an incredible $35,000. I'll reveal more on the next page if you're one of the lucky 35 fast movers. Now remember, the money you are about to be making just minutes from the moment you click the button next to the video is your money. Your trading account acts as your own personal bank account that only you have access to, and you can transfer money from it anytime you like. You are in full control. And in case you still weren't sure, Elite Gold Profits is completely free to use. You can close your wallet and put away those credit cards. I don't want a single penny from you. Remember, unlike the sneaky trading bots littering the internet, Elite Gold Profits trades less times per day and still makes you as much as 2,000% daily profits. It's the definition of set and forget. Because as soon as you push the button on this page, we'll get you set up and your account activated within minutes. And you'll be just a few clicks away from your first thousands of dollars in profits on the very first day. And in case you're still on the fence, let me reassure you that all the footage you've seen in this short presentation has been fully certified by an independent law firm. See, there is literally no reason not to take the next logical step and test this mass money-making profit service for yourself. Unless, of course, you feel like you're not ready to make massive cash profits like this. See, right here, right now is literally that moment in your life. The moment when luck is finally on your side. That moment when you finally have a very real chance to break free from a system hell-bent on keeping you down. The moment when you can finally make serious life-changing money on complete autopilot. Call it luck if you like, but whatever you do, do not hesitate. Push any negative thoughts, fears, and doubts aside because right now is time to act. Just a few moments from now, you can be pressing that button that starts money flooding into your bank account. You can be making thousands of dollars per day and a minimum $10,000 per week. Do not miss this opportunity. You literally have nothing to lose. I personally guarantee this will work for you. The Elite Gold Profit Service you are about to gain full access to has already turned dozens of complete beginners just like you into millionaires. And everything is in place for the next person to make life-changing profits to be you. But please be aware, you must act right now. We only have a limited number of these exclusive free places available. Any second now, the last spot could be snapped up and the doors will close permanently. Once these final places are gone, they're gone. There will be no takebacks, no second chances. Just that hollow feeling in your stomach when you realize you just missed the chance of a lifetime. I really can't stress enough how much of a mistake it would be to sleep on it. Do not think for a second you can come back later, as it will simply be too late. This golden opportunity will be gone forever, and you will no longer qualify to join me and finally take control of your financial freedom. There really is no risk in clicking the button next to this video. There are no costs and no fees to use the Elite Gold Profit Service. It's simply yours to use to make money, lots of money, every day, every week, every year. All you have to do is say, I want this, I'm ready for this, and stake your claim by clicking the button next to this screen. Take advantage of this unique, once-only opportunity to finally start making real money right now, today. There is literally no reason not to click the button next to this screen. Take this important first step to secure your spot. Your chance to generate life-changing profits right now. Your chance to generate huge sums of money day in, day out, year in, year out. This is it. Your chance. Your life. Literally seconds from now, you can set up your first automated profits and earn hundreds, even thousands of dollars today. Don't wait another second. Sign up on this page right now and we'll explain everything to you on the very next page. Unbelievable, life-changing cash profits are just a few clicks away. Do it right now. Push the button on this page right now. Within minutes from now, you'll have full unlimited access to your cash profits in your account. This will be your money, your funds to withdraw and spend as you like. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to see you making cash profits like these. See with your own eyes the truth behind making real money each and every day. Activate your cash account right now, and I'll speak to you on the next page. Push the button on this page right now. Do it now. I'll see you on the inside. Do it now. Push the button on this page now.